by mistake. I know it. There's the hotel, so that's too far. There's the door. Nope, just kidding. That's the hotel. That's the casino. All right, we went too far. But yeah, I've been taking attempts at this for maybe about the last half hour or so. We made a lot of good progress. I learned some tricks about the bugs with the fight today that you can use to circumvent them a little bit. There's a bug with the ads on the fight that can happen where they spawn in the audience where you can't actually attack them or do anything with them. But you can fix that by resetting the fight every time you zone out and zone back in. Apparently the fresh instance has them doing things correctly. It's also very much a DPS check, so as soon as I zone in here, I'm going to rebuff all my stuff, and we'll take a look at my build and stuff. I am playing Brewmaster for this. I found that Healer Brand with Windwalker was just way too bad. He had, like, no damage contribution, and he died a lot. Like, a lot. So, this is not a good build I would play anywhere else, except for doing this fight. I kept my class tree pretty much the same. It's all pretty basic stuff. I almost never take Lighter Than Air because I always forget to use it. I always like taking Vivacious Vivification. Free healing is good, especially in this context. The major changes to my raid build that I made is I took my points out of High Tolerance, so I don't have as effective of Stagger. Hey, Katie, welcome in. And I put him into Call to Arms, so I get free Angry Daves when I hit Weapons of Order, and to Blackout combo, so I can get good, strong Tiger Palms for the shield phase. I also switched these over from Salsalabims to Scalding Brew, so I get more damage on Keg Smash. And I switched this from Dragonfire Brew to Charred Passions, so this node now has extra Blackout Kick damage. If I had my 4-piece, this would probably be a little bit easier because the 4-piece for Brewmaster makes Blackout Kick hit a lot harder. I'm only at 3-piece at 651.75 item level. But I do have some good trinkets. I've got a pretty good loadout. My weapons, pretty much everything is either 649 or 652 in my gear setup at this point. A couple tiny outliers. Wow, that was a burp, excuse me. So, yeah. We're freshly zoned in. We got fresh consumables. I just need to pop my weapon rune. Let's give this a try. On 60, not bad. The double question mark fight isn't as bad as Zekvir was. It's not a lot more different. It's just has a lot more variability. It's basically a lot of the same mechanics, so we're just going to open as high damage as possible. If I can pull it off, my goal is going to be to push him to first shields before he ever summons ads, because that makes doing the first shield phase like a lot easier. To do that, you got to get him to 80%. So, okay, I'm going to get one set of ads here, but the goal is going to be to avoid getting a second set. Cool. Ads are dealt with bombs, except for those two at the outer edges there. Got him. All right, cool. We are going to get the fuck out of dodge on that one. Brand's popping cooldowns. Perfect. We should be able to push before second ads. There it is. All right. Now we just got to light him up. The shield heals him for 20% if he channels it to completion. So we definitely want to stop that. And he gets oil underneath him that does a lot of damage, so we want to get right out of that. Try to keep him in melee the best I can. Gonna kind of kick the bombs to the edges so I can get him near the ads, but I don't want to kick them all away. Give myself a little free heal. Roll out of that before I get burned. We got cats fucking around in the background. Don't mind that. We love our boys. We don't want to get hit by Crush. We don't want to get hit by any of the bomb circles. Don't want to get hit by Flamethrower. We want to deal with the ads. Alright, we're going to ignore the ads for now because we need to burn the shield above all else before too long. We've got some cooldowns coming back up for this, so that's perfect. I should easily be able to manage it. Nice and simple. Gotta get the... I want to try to bait the Crush over to the ads so we get more bombs that direction. Because the bombs kind of congregate near you as a player. So that's sort of the goal there. I'm going to pop diffuse magic just to make sure I don't get too much damage. I'm going to wait to kick any bombs until I see where the ads are going. They're pretty close. Big bomb. Gonna wait for that intersection to go away because that's kind of deadly. Gonna pop a big, I'm gonna pop my fortifying brew here just because I really needed the health and the shield more than anything. Okay. Oh, this is terrible timing for shields. Hell no, we don't like this. We got exploding keg. I have keg smash charges. We got a lot of range damage here, so it shouldn't be too bad. 52%. Got a trinket coming off. I'm actually going to go a DPS this ad manually while I wait for bombs to pop. I can kill this probably with bombs before he gets here. Perfect. Now we have no more ads. My brand is set to DPS for this. I'm playing as tank for my spec. Gonna get these bombs closer to the ads, so we'll have some room here. I can tell there's ads on the other side of the room based on just the positioning of stuff. Okay, shield's going out. We have one ad over there that's still up. We can manage that pretty well. This shouldn't be a problem. 37, we're going, we're rolling. We have a bad bomb overlap here for the oil, but it's solvable. It's kind of fixable. We're gonna move out of that. Oh, this is an ad that's a bugged ad. Okay, yeah, cool. He's up in the crowd. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's just one that's bugged, it's actually not that bad to have the bug happen where the ads are in the crowd, because they just kind of shoot. We're going to get new ads here in a second. The question is going to be where they spawn at. Okay, we actually have them on the ground here. This is good. This is actually very good. I can't see what direction the flamethrower is going in. That's bad. Okay, this is shield timing. Let's burn the shield. This should be the last shield for the fight, if I'm lucky. As long as we burn this down, we actually have a good shot at getting it in the first pull on stream. We love that for us. I still have some big cooldowns coming up for defensiveness, which is good, because without being able to predict the one ad location, we are kind of at a disadvantage. It could be worse. It could always be worse. I'm going to pop diffuse or dampen harm here. Need to get out of those bombs ASAP. Get out of the flamethrower ASAP. Get out of that bomb ASAP. Okay, we're going to have the big bomb pops here, so we need to be cautious about that. Okay, we got one more shield. This is kind of a clusterfuck, to be honest. This might be bad. We're going to be hoping that Bran does a lot of the damage here to carry. Oh my god, are we... We did it. Fuck yeah. There it is. Okay, that was hype. All right, we did it. I got Rune Crest for that. Okay, cool. Let's fucking go. All right, so that was fun. I intended that to be a longer stream because I figured that was going to be more than one pull on camera. But yeah, okay. We did that.